Hey everyone, ever felt like your favorite app, the one you rely on daily, is just stuck? Like it's living in a digital time capsule, missing out on all the cool new features and improvements? Yeah, me too. And if that app happens to be the Grid app, you're definitely not alone. We've all been there, staring at the screen, wondering, why isn't this thing updating? Now, before we dive into the nitty-gritty of updating the Grid app, let's take a moment to appreciate what it actually does. Think of the Grid app as your digital Swiss Army knife. It's the hub, the central command, the place where all your interconnected systems come together. Whether it's managing your smart home, tracking your project progress, or just keeping you organized, the Grid app is crucial. And when it's out of date, well, it's like trying to use a rusty old tool. Imagine you're trying to use a map from 10 years ago. Streets have changed, new roads have been built, and your destination might not even exist anymore. That's what an outdated app feels like. You're missing out on vital updates, security patches, and those sleek, new features that could make your life so much easier. So, why does this happen? Why does the Grid app sometimes seem to resist the inevitable march of progress? Well, there are a few culprits. First, there's the simple case of automatic updates being turned off. We all do it, right? We see that little notification, update available, and we think, nah, I'll do it later. Later never comes. Then there's the issue of storage. Apps need space to update, and if your device is bursting at the seams with photos, videos, and other digital clutter, there's simply no room for the new version. The app is there, ready to upgrade, but it's hitting a digital brick wall. And let's not forget the ever-present gremlins of connectivity. A weak Wi-Fi signal, a temporary service outage, or even a simple glitch in the matrix can prevent the update from downloading properly. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a leaky hose, frustrating and ultimately futile. But don't despair. Updating the Grid app is usually a breeze, once you know where to look. We're going to break it down into simple, easy-to-follow steps, so you can get your app back in top form. First things first, let's check your device's settings. Whether you're on Android or iOS, the process is similar. For Android users, head over to the Google Play Store. Tap your profile icon in the top right corner, and then select Manage Apps and Device. Here, you'll see if any updates are available. If the Grid app is listed, simply tap Update. And if you want to be extra sure you're always up to date, tap your profile icon again, go to Settings, then Network Preferences, and finally, Auto Update Apps. Choose your preferred option, whether it's over any network or just Wi-Fi. For iOS users, the process is just as straightforward. Open the App Store and tap your profile icon in the top right corner. Scroll down, and you'll see a list of pending updates. Find the Grid app and tap Update. To enable automatic updates, go to Settings, then App Store and toggle on App Updates. Now, let's say you've followed these steps, but the Grid app still isn't updating. What's next? Well, sometimes a little digital spring cleaning is in order. First, check your storage. On Android, go to Settings, then Storage. On iOS, go to Settings, then General, and then iPhone Storage. If you're running low on space, it's time to delete some unnecessary files. Consider backing up your photos and videos to the cloud or an external drive. You can also clear app caches, which can free up a surprising amount of space. Next, let's tackle connectivity. If you're on Wi-Fi, try restarting your router. A simple power cycle can often resolve minor network issues. If you're on mobile data, make sure you have a strong signal and that your data plan isn't capped. If you're still facing issues, it might be time for a good old-fashioned restart. Power off your device, wait a few seconds, and then power it back on. This simple step can often clear temporary glitches and get things running smoothly again. But what if, after all that, the Grid app still refuses to update? Well, there's one more trick up our sleeve: reinstalling the app. First, back up any important data within the Grid app if possible. Then, uninstall the app. On Android, long press the app icon and tap Uninstall. On iOS, long press the app icon and tap Remove App, then Delete App. Once the app is uninstalled, head back to the Google Play Store or App Store and reinstall it. This fresh install can often resolve underlying issues that were preventing the update from working. Now, let's talk about those rare cases where the update itself is the problem. Sometimes, app developers release updates that contain bugs or compatibility issues. If you're experiencing problems after updating, you're not alone. In these situations, the best course of action is to check the app's reviews on the Google Play Store or App Store. Other users may be reporting similar issues, and the developers are likely aware of the problem. You can also try contacting the Grid app's support team. They may be able to provide specific troubleshooting steps or inform you of any known issues. Here's a quick recap of our steps. Check for updates. Go to the Google Play Store or App Store and manually check for updates. Enable automatic updates. Ensure automatic updates are enabled in your device's settings. Check storage. Make sure you have sufficient storage space. Check connectivity. Verify your Wi-Fi or mobile data connection. Restart your device. A simple restart can often resolve minor glitches. Reinstall the app. Uninstall and reinstall the app as a last resort. Check app reviews and contact support. If issues persist, check reviews and contact the app's support team. Updating the Grid app is more than just about getting the latest features. It's about ensuring your app runs smoothly, securely, and efficiently. It's about keeping your digital Swiss Army knife sharp and ready for action. By following these steps, you can keep your Grid app up to date and make the most of its powerful capabilities. Remember, technology is constantly evolving. Apps are updated to fix bugs, improve performance, and introduce new features. Staying updated is essential for a seamless user experience. Don't let your Grid app become a digital fossil. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.